Hey guys, we are Pixie Rustic Flippers. I am Adrian.
And I'm Karen.
And we are off today on the old yard sale trail to see what we can find and flip online for a profit.
Lots of neighborhood yard sales.
Lots, definitely. And of course, depending on how the day goes, we may end today at the Goodwill. Just depends on how much time we have at yard sales.
Here we go.
Morning. How you doing, bud?
All right, how are you?
Doing good. That's pretty cool. There's a really good price on them too. I've seen people charging a lot more for them, so that's actually really fair. Dang. You don't happen to have any video games, do you?
I do not.
All right. All right, you have a good one, sir.
Which one y'all looking at? The picnic table, yeah, I forgot.
That's cool. What do y'all think? I'll probably make a mistake passing that up for my own personal. Oh, there's a pack there. Oh, yeah, that's really cool. I wish I had room for them.
You have your own salt.
I can't do math this early.
I'll take the picnic table on.
57 years old. I'm almost 60 years old. And some people like to record. So, if somebody wants to resort,
You don't happen to have any video games, do you?
Sure don't.
Oh, darn. All right. Thank you.
Yeah.
Oh. I smell Alexis Rollins. As you know. Been doing really good with gloves lately. Hey partner, how much you got on your ball gloves?
Make me an offer.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of them.
$10.
Sounds good.
All right.
Let's see if there's anything to miss this one.
Go ahead.
Set these down here. Oh, if you don't, it's okay.
I forgot some here, but you're gonna leave more stuff. That's why.
Oh, okay. Was that an ultimatum or a statement? Ole Miss Golf Club. Nice putter. Still kind of getting into golf clubs, so kind of learning my way with them. Taylor, what we got?
That is my favorite 3-wood of all time. Those V steels were amazing.
It's in amazing shape too.
Yeah.
So many times I find good clubs like this, but then they're all beat to death.
No, I do the same thing. I go out and look. They're just not in great condition. And even when I go to the golf stores and they're selling their used stuff, they're all scraped up and terrible condition. Got some more downstairs. I just haven't gotten down there yet. But they're mostly 2000s clubs. They're there.
Don't happen to have any old video games or anything like that, do you?
No, I got rid of all those.
Cool, cool, okay.
Yeah, we did this last fall? I can't remember.
I think it was last fall when the neighborhood did
It
it.
was really hot. That's all I remember. And yeah, the kids' toys, Pokemon stuff, all that kind of stuff, video games, they all went instantly. So.
That's a nice Callaway bag.
Yeah, it's got my stepdad's name on it, but
Oh.
on the bottom. Pack zipper right there, but it was a golf club. So.
Still kind of learning my way with golf, so.
Yeah, it's tricky, but.
All right, I'll go ahead and give you $10 of those. Wish our son would come with us. He could be like, that's a good one.
Super busy.
Yeah. Hoping maybe this summer I can get him to go with me.
Just once, right?
Yeah.
Good morning.
This one looks really nice. Let me take a peeky at it.
Does it?
I went and got it for decoration, and I've got so much fishing stuff. I just really,
Yeah.
somebody made those, and I don't know.
Oh, that's neat.
What'd you find, love? Oh, fish basket?
Fish basket, $20. Someone put it in the booth. What do you think?
How much?
$1?
Oh, hell yeah.
Okay, you want that?
Yeah. Ooh, 6 years old. Nope, fudge. Couldn't get that.
Alright, I guess we're taking it.
I hope we get to keep it. Our son fishes. When he sees that, he might try to take it. Yeah.
More for decoration, bro. Good try. It really is.
Oh, that's nice. I know it could be different models, of course. I'm just trying to get a good feel for what they're going for.
What is that?
Clarinet.
Oh. that's
Clarinet.
cool. Somebody play the clarinet? No, they play the trumpet.
I asked the person that's going to do some worship,
Okay.
friends, and do some worship music, plays guitar during the
All right.
ceremony.
Weather day today, right? It's gonna be gorgeous. No rain.
I know. I was definitely worried about that rain.
Me too.
I was out doing some yard sales yesterday, and I had this big old black cloud coming at me. I thought, oh man, I hope that's not a sign for this weekend, you know.
Shoot, we got past it. Yes, gorgeous. Yes, indeed. We'll take it.
Mm-hmm.
So,
Okay.
you know, if you don't like the price, you pretty much, you know, take whatever, because we're trying to get it gone. We got a lot of stuff.
Okay.
So,
I have to dig a little bit, guys. So far, I found little Sony button bugs. These things for Karen and I actually sell really well, as long as they're a name brand. You get an off-brand and they don't sell quite as quickly. But Sony, Toshiba, stuff like that, I usually sell it pretty easily.
I get it top of your head and
No, like you know in the movies where they try to raise money for something by a lemonade stand. That's not,
The lemonade's good though.
But that's what she's doing.
Excuse me, sir.
Okay, I think I need to check out. All right.
I think I'm not seeing them in the package. Missing its like drive shafts for the blades.
Every time I paint them and put them in the booth, they sell.
It's good to see meet another Tish.
No.
Thank you. Have a good day.
You too.
I wouldn't say that word, but I'm going to say
This box. See anything? And these two ones.
Alright.
my friend, he likes to wear these like Hawaiian shirts.
Oh.
I feel like he would like this
You
one.
want to feel cool.
This is nice. Well, howdy, howdy.
Good morning. Morning.
Got some pretty cool stuff.
Thank you.
Alright, so you had two then? Okay. Putty Squad, what is... There you go, Hobbit, that's awesome. Oh, that game, okay. I was trying to remember what game that was. There we go.
Thank you.
Thank you. You have a great day.
You too.
You asked if we had any video games.
Yeah.
We found some.
Oh, did you?
Some NES cartridges.
Yeah, absolutely. Let me take a peek.
So my wife just brought them out and said, "Oh, there's that guy right there."
Yeah, man, for sure. Glad you caught me. I've been looking to add some to my collection, actually. Howdy.
Hadn't gotten around to bringing these out yet. I don't know if you are
I am
looking for
absolutely.
NES.
Yes, ma'am. I certainly am.
And then I've got, this is the 5-screw Zelda,
Wow.
but I'm not sure if it works. I haven't tested it, so.
What would you take if we took them all off your hands?
20? For,
All right. Sure.
Yeah.
All right. Those go right into my personal collection.
Yeah, I have my old NES, but I haven't played in forever, so I figure I'll get them back out there to somebody who might actually play them. And
You still have the console, or
yeah, it's just like dismantled currently, and I haven't put it back together. And
like took it apart to clean it or
Yeah.
something? Or oh, okay. I tell you what, I'd be interested in it.
Okay.
What do you think you'd want for it?
Honestly, I haven't really started thinking about it yet. Yeah, I'll give you a shout if you want when I get it all put back together and see if it's working and everything.
Yeah. Well, thank you. Absolutely, thank you so much, and thank you for catching me on the way out.
All right.
Y'all have a good one.
Yeah, I noticed your GoPro. What's your channel?
Pixie Rustic Flippers.
Pixie Rustic Flippers?
Yes, sir.
I'll write it down. Yeah, where did you have a card?
Yeah, I got a card.
I said, I was looking at Nintendo games. He's got a camera. I know what he's doing.
No, these will actually go into my personal collection. I've been trying to relive my childhood, such as it were, and
Yeah.
getting good working Nintendo games is usually pretty expensive. So
Yeah.
this
Were
way
they
to
all 5 or were they different prices?
I didn't just pay 20 for all of them.
Oh, okay.
It's pretty. Do you like that for $5?
Mm.
I know.
Offers are welcome. Okay.
What?
Offers are welcome.
You want me to hold those for you while you
Actually,
look?
I'll just go ahead and get both of these.
It's Germany color.
Hmm.
So what was the room? It's $5 too.
Mm. Howdy.
Oh, that's cute.
Said she wanted a lamp.
You think she'd like a dinosaur?
Basketball cards, these are baseball cards. 25 cents here. $1. It's just Olympic cards for like.
Yeah, that's cool. This used to be one of my favorites back in the day. Ozzie Smith.
Oh yeah.
Loved him. He was on Redbirds for a little bit when we used to still have the Louisville Redbirds.
Oh, that was fun.
And loved watching him. He got out there and make his catch, and then he'd do a backflip after catching and stuff. That was his thing.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's where Thunder started, actually.
Yeah, the
At the
fireworks show used to be over the old Redbird Stadium.
That's right. I remember the very first one. I was in the bathroom going pee, and it started, and we looked close to there. It scared me so bad. And I was like, oh yeah, they said they were going to do those fireworks. I was
What do you
about
think for
13
Eric?
years
That's
old.
cute. I mean, you can if you want to.
We barely use that.
How much?
$3.
I got a son who's big into Pokemon.
Oh, that was our jam. We still have our favorite Pokemon around here.
He's 22.
Nothing wrong with that.
No, I mean, I'm smart. He's a smart guy.
No, my 13-year-old and I, we'd always get the Pokemon sets, get video game sets when they come out, like Sword and Shields, Diamond and Pearl, and all that. We'd play that together.
That's fun. We used to like the cartoon that was out when he was little. I think we liked Sun and Moon, the cartoon, the best. That was our favorite one of the cartoons. I always liked them because they were really nice to each other.
I just never got over the fact that Ash Ketchum never aged through the entire series.
Yeah.
Well, now there's Mickey Mouse.
Bart Simpson.
Yeah, Bart Simpson.
Bart Simpson, yeah.
All this is very true.
All right. Thank you, guys. Here we are once again, everybody. Back at the old Goodwill. We are busy, busy, busy. We made a score on some silver not too long ago. A couple pieces we picked up for sterling.
You're so right.
And we paid like $6 for them. There's a local, I guess I'm not really sure what you would call them, but basically they buy gold and scrap here. It's not a pawn shop. It's not really what I guess maybe they would be kind of like a dealer in a way. But took it over to the dealer and they gave me I think it was around $160 for it. So 6 and 160, I didn't think it was too terrible. Hey, Eddie. So yeah, anytime I'm in here I always make sure to check silver, make sure it's on a plate. The majority of the time it is, but there are those exceptionally rare occasions like what we found where they weren't. Alright guys, look around a little bit more and I'll bring you back here if I find anything interesting. So guys, I've been looking around and stuff, kind of see if there's anything worth picking up. I know some of these Garmins sometimes can be. Because I know like there's ones that they put out that have lifetime upgrades to the maps and stuff, and you can't say they're highly sought after, but I do know that some people do look for them. Starting to see more and more IKEA stuff in the Goodwill. But I'm just not seeing a whole lot at the moment. They are still particularly putting out carts, so that's a good sign. Our Goodwill has also started carrying these bags now, which is not something they've done a whole lot of in the past. This is definitely a more recent development. Oh, here. I definitely never seen that before until now. Tossing cassettes into the bags. And as always, if you see something, guys, that I'm overlooking, please, by all means, let me know in the comments. I'm always willing to find about new stuff, pick up new items. Yeah, anything to enhance my knowledge, make a little bit of money, and have a good time doing it. I'll keep looking around, guys. Hey, everybody. Time for the old wrap-up. So, from the old yard sales and the Goodwills, this is what we brought in. Have these ball gloves. It's that time of year. They sell really good for us. Of course, good old Mizuno sells well for us. And then we have Rollins. And then we have the little wicker
Table, and the table with the shelf. I don't know.
That wicker stuff, you said is pretty big right now. So.
Yeah, it just needs to be repainted, and it'll go in the booth. Maybe put a transfer on the top, or make it cute.
Yeah, last wicker thing we put in there went pretty quickly, and it was I believe a hamper. Mm-hmm. And it went really well. Yeah. Good old Pikachu from Pokemon. He's an actual Squishmallow. You know, Squishmallows they're not as crazy as they once were, but people still love them. He does have a little mark on his ear. Karen says she thinks she might be able to Tide pen that out. Now these I didn't know a whole lot about. Karen was telling me that these actually were valuable sometimes. It's a cast iron Christmas tree holder, or stand. And I looked it up, and they sell pretty well. Surprised me. Apparently, though, if it was a red one as opposed to a green one, the red ones do a whole lot better. I didn't know that. We have this Shambhala, Sacred Path of the Warrior. 53 Principles for Living with Fearlessness and Gentleness. Kind of one of those self-help, spiritual motivation kind of things. Mm-hmm. And it was $1.59, and it was selling. There was only 2 listed, 2 sold. They were between $30-$50. So, found an actual NES Classic, the little mini ones. First saw it, I thought it was one of those, you know, the Chinese 600 game knockoff things. But no, this was an actual NES Mini with a controller and everything. And I was like, oh, okay, $10, you know, yeah, I can do that. They sell pretty good still. You know, everybody's in that nostalgic retro mode. Then another brass, like, guest towel holder, or, you know, napkin holder or really mail holder. Anything. Yeah, really, about whatever. Little floral for the booth. Transformers for the PS4. I couldn't believe it. Lady had it for $2. And I looked it up just for giggles. And it actually sells about $30-$40. I was surprised by that. I was like, huh. This is one of those Dell, like, computer pens for, like, touch screens and all that. Goodwill had it brand new in their case behind the counter. I saw it and I was like, hey, let me take a look at that. You know, opened it up again. It was brand new and they had $2.99 on it. Floored me. Those things are expensive. This is a Starbucks. Been there. What state was it?
Atlanta.
Oh, Atlanta. Mm-hmm. So Atlanta, Georgia. Mug, brand new in the box for $6.99. And you said it had a comp on around about 25-ish. Mm-hmm. So then this is actually a door stopper. It's really pretty. It's got a lot of detail in it. It's, you know, and it's kept a good paint job on it for being as old as it is too. I think it was around $2.99. Should do quite well. Then, of course, the thing I was the most excited about, had a guy that I talked to earlier and the yard sale, come back through his area, and he saw me. He was like, hey, I do have some games after all. His wife pulled him out.
Yeah, that was funny.
It was so funny. And they were, she had them listed for $5 each is what she was going to sell them for. And I literally walked up just as she finished pricing the last one. And I said, what would you like? I said, what would you take for all of them? I'll just take them all. Because some of them I have, a few of them I need for my collection. And she was like, oh, I'll do 20 on all of them. All right. This is a fishing basket. You know, when you catch your fish, you put them in here. It looks like there's already fish in it. Mm-hmm. Wooden decoration fish. Probably go to the booth. This lamp right here, we ended up actually paying $2 for it. It was real nice. We went to like a charity yard sale, and I found this boom box. It needs a little cleaning up, and I got to test it too, because, you know, at a yard sale, you don't really get the chance to test them. But I think I only paid like $1 or $2 for it. I mean, we didn't pay much for those things that we picked up there. Little wooden stool. She wants to paint that and drop that in the booth. Mm-hmm. Stools, for some reason, we put stools in our booth and they go right back. They go right back out. Goodwill, you know, doing the old baggy thing. She picked it up actually for the
wallflower, golden
retriever wallflower thing. You know,
the whole bag was what, $2.99?
Yeah.
And that dog sells for like $25.99 brand new.
And then, you know, the other little miscellaneous things, depending on what they are, like maybe those frames, might put them in the booth for a couple bucks each or something, you know, a little extra money. Pugs! Oh my God. 90s cold and they want their toys back. So another one of the bag grabs, $2.99. And they just loaded with them. I mean, look. It is insane. And of course, you know, you guys know the foil ones were always the real special ones, and then there'd always be like the slammers. I don't know if there's any of the slammers in there. You know, Pugs was actually a game. So then we had this piece here.
Copper. It's from it's got a sticker on it from Germany on the other side, so it's pretty old. Little brass dish, trinket dish.
Handful of linens. You know, Karen and her linens, she loves them. But, you know, I can't deny they do sell in our booth. It's insane. She's got a collection of hankies that she's been selling off one by one, vintage hankies. Obviously, they're not being used, or if they were very well cleaned. But every week it seems like we sell a few of them. Mm-hmm. So
they're not fast movers, but they are movers.
Yep.
And I only have pennies into them, and we sell them for $2. So we're not making a killing, but.
Then what did you say these flowers are?
Those are wood flowers. They're what we were told is they're the Sola wood flowers that they bought for a wedding, and those are the ones they didn't use. So they don't have stems on them, but I can glue them to things or put them in a basket or.
Yeah, make them look, you know, use them to kind of pretty up stuff.
Adobo. They'd be pretty in adobo because there's no stems.
Right. Little crib quilt. It's got a sleepy swan on it. It's kind of cute.
That's it.
All right. So, guys, this week, what was your favorite find of ours? I think it's easy to say, for me, the video games.
Sorry. Mine, everything that I have been looking for, I found. I've been looking for a wooden stool, check. Copper, check. Brass, check. Linens, check. Flowers, check. Like, I couldn't have asked for a better weekend. Everything that I was looking for, I found.
So, with that, guys, if you like what we do, hit that the good old like button. Tells YouTube that what we're doing, you all want to see more of. And tells others to say, you know, hey, check these people out. And if you really like what we do and you want to follow along, see what else we do in the future, you can always hit that subscribe button. Don't cost you a thing. And I guess with that, oh, hold on, dog moment.
Molly.
Until next time, guys.
Bye, guys.